Okay, here's my orchid window. South facing. They get lots of sun. Here I have my little Paphiopedilums that don't get as much sun. Name tag right here. This guy is a pretty long-lasting bloomer. Love this one. Found at Trader Joe's. This guy is this. And I'm waiting for him to bloom. I haven't had it that long. I'm hoping that maybe it'll bloom for me this season. I have some Tolumnias. Some new growth on them. This one's mounted. It bloomed for me already. This one's not mounted. Bloomed for me not too long ago. Here's an Oncidium. Moon something or other. Yep. It's not doing well. It wasn't doing well when I bought it, so it's kind of a rescue. See how it goes. It's not going too great. This is a beautiful Paphiopedilum. No, I mean Phalaenopsis. Here is a kind of sick Phalaenopsis. Here's another. This is a cattleya that was not in great shape when I got it. The little yellow one, but it's doing okay, so maybe it'll be alright. Here's another cattleya. Another cattleya. These two right here are the same plant. When I went to repot them, this part just fell off. It's the older growth. I don't know what's going on with it. It doesn't look very good. Doesn't look very healthy. We'll see. But this one's healthy. This one, we have new growth. New growth that hasn't bloomed yet. Growth that has bloomed. Name. Really like that one. Let's look at the others. Right here we have, well, I rescued this Miltoniopsis from a grocery outlet for $4. We have some lovely, beautiful smelling blooms. It's been repotted in this pot with a peat moss and perlite mix. Doing really good. These wrinkled leaves happened before I realized the mix was not good for it. Here we have cattleya. I started growing cattleyas kind of as an experiment. I've had it for a month and it's already starting to look sad, but this foliage all looks really healthy. Here's a name tag. So that's, I'm happy. They're in a south-facing window and they're happy plants. This guy needs as much water as I can give it. Over here, southeast facing, we have a few orchids. This is a cherry baby, Oncidium, with some new growth. Hopefully, it rebloomed for me once, so that with that new growth, I'm sure it will rebloom again. Here we have a beat up. Let's see, I abused it when I first got it. This is a spider orchid, and it's happy that I saved it. There's a spike. Hey Zoe.
Hi. Do you see them?
Here is a Zygopetalum with a spike. And
Yep.
Pretty excited about that. This is my little flower here. Zoe flower. She's the best. Uh-oh, where's my spike? Oh god. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. This one right here is a Zygonisia. Yeah, I did. And we have blooming, well, buds for me. It is in one of these pots with perlite, fine bark, moss mix, and these guys like to stay wet. So, pretty excited that this one decided to rebloom for me. Here we have a Encyclia Cordigera, I believe it's called. New growth, always good. Old growth gets a little wrinkly, but what are you gonna do? Hopefully this new growth will give me a flower because I love these flowers. It smells so good. It spent the whole summer outside, pretty happy. All of these actually spent the summer outside, and I think that helps a lot because here in Tahoe, oh, you can see my temperature right there. Here in Tahoe, we have cold nights and hot days. Here's another Oncidium. This one's a little yellow one. It kind of reminds me of the cherry baby. It has new growth right here. Has new growth here, but oh my goodness, it has a spike right here. This guy was happy. It spiked for me shortly after repotting it. I've repotted it into a fine bark mix with perlite in one of these pots with extra holes. Here in any spacing window we have a Paphiopedilum. It's white. It's not white. It's yellow bulldog. I believe they're called. Really big, beautiful. The bloom is like almost the size of my hand. I love it, and I hope it'll bloom for me. The old growth is dying. See, there's where the spike was. And I have 2 newer growths on here, but no sign of a spike yet. And then I had to buy another Phalaenopsis. This one's so cool. It's very tree-like. What I did with it was, I'm talking on this thing. I took it out of its tight plastic container. It was just in this tight plastic container, staying super wet and moist. I just cut the plastic off. I'll be repotting it soon, but it's just sitting in moss in a clay pot. I think it likes it. Inside, we have Cymbidium orchid. This guy stays outside most of the year until the snow starts falling because he likes it cold. It did get hit by hail. Oh, now you can see some damage on the leaves. But life outside can be a little rough on orchids. But we have new growth. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 right in there. Tucked in there. 5. 5 new. Oh no, 6. There's one right there. 6 new growths. Oh, that's awesome. That means there's a really good chance that I should get multiple spikes on this. Keeping it outside where it gets lots of sun and really nice cool temperatures. Right now the temperatures are dropping to the 30s. So, but today was like 80. It's crazy.